Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing what appears to be a sumo wrestler type deal. I'm not saying a sumo wrestler just because the character is big. I'm saying a sumo wrestler because the character is wearing a um what do they call the sumo like belts? A mawashi. He's wearing a mawashi, so I like that would give me sumo vibes. And the fact that when he was trying to block an attack from flying at him, he put one hand on the ground as it like a one hand on the ground, and it kind of reminded me of like if I don't know if you've ever watched you don't even have to watch like regular sumo. There's an anime about sumo, and they're when they start the battle, they have one like fist on the ground, but not completely on the ground. It's like hovered a little bit, and then in order for them to start the battle, they would hit one of their hands on the ground and then charge in. So it reminded me of that when he placed one hand on the ground. Normally in sumo, when actually any part of your body touches the ground, you actually lose. So yeah, that's one of those things where if since that's the case, when that dude got was getting attacked and he put his hand on the ground, that technically was like dishonoring himself. For you can tell, for him to do that, for him to dishonor himself would mean that he really wanted to survive. And that's like a good trait for the show to display like that, because a real sumo fighter would never want to touch the ground because it would dishonor themselves for doing so. It's like a really big thing. Like it's like yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should really watch the sumo anime. I forget what the name of it is, but it's really good. The main character is this kid who is too short to be an actual yokozuna, which is otherwise known as a the like great sumo fighter. It's like the upper echelon of fighters. It's like the best one. So he's looking to be a yokozuna, and he has to be a certain size in order to be able to take part in that. And his height takes a big part in the fact that he can't weigh as much as he would like because of his height. So he basically compensates for that with his ability and how, like he's like his body is built like he's like stacked for a sumo wrestler. So he, compensates for that by like, trying to go into a school and join a team, and with the team it gives him a chance to end up going into the competition to be chosen for Yokozuna, because if you don't do it with a team, it's based off of solely you and your weight. But if you do like a team thing, you get the chance to fight an actual Yokozuna in order to, yeah. So that like he's looking for the chance to do that. So he goes to a school that is not the school that he intended to go to. He intended to go to a school that was more evolved in its sumo wrestling team, but he ends up getting lost and he ends up going to a school that only has one sumo. I said sumbo twice. One sumo fighter in the club, and the club room is taken over by some thugs or whatever. And so this is like the first two episodes. The club room is taken over by thugs. So the sumo guy is fighting outside. He sees the guy and he's like, "Oh, you got a sumo club here? Oh, I'm down with fighting with you." Blah blah blah. He gets told that he's at the wrong school. Then he bullies destroy the stage that was outside. Then he helps the guy in the school, and then he joins that school instead of the one that he meant to go to. But it's really good. You should really watch it if you haven't seen it. It's actually like really good. You know, anime can like make anything that is like cooking, baseball, basketball, rugby. I watched the rugby one. It was really good. Like I don't watch like sports actually on TV, but like anime can make everything like really really good. So if you haven't watched that, you should check it out. It's a really good recommendation. But let's get into this.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Minds ain't really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm a slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a goddamn mess. Hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Minds ain't really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar dollar that I got and bet I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk.
All right, I am finished with this picture of the sumo. Oi, you do you fight? Anyways, um, I think this tournament of power, uh, like I think there's a lot of characters that were in it that I probably missed. Not even like missed, but like that well, yeah, that I missed that I didn't draw because there's not like a direct way to search up like a scene from the Tournament of Power and actually see a a one-off character. You can't search like that one character that Goku beat in like the first 5 seconds of the, like you can't search anything like that, right? Because you won't get a good result. Well, I mean, you could search something like that, but you can't search something like trying to like figure out one character that was like a one-off character in the middle of the Tournament of Power. The reason why is because it wasn't like it wouldn't be like iconic. So like if you were to look up like what was the character that Jiren beat, you'd probably find that. But if you were like what was the 17th person that Frieza fought in the Tournament of Power that he shot the beam at that one time, like you can't find that. Like nobody's like grabbing like random snippets of characters that other characters have beat, you know? Like there'd be like that's really hard to look up. You're not gonna be like, oh, Android 17 jumped in the middle of a battle and he shot a beam off to the side and there was like a snippet of a character that he hit with the beam. What was that character that he hit? Like that, something like that, like one-off characters like that that like, get thrown off the stage without like, any fair warning or get thrown off by an enemy. You can't expect to find those things. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.